Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is Krashy, and today we have to dive into some leaks, some Mamoswine leaks. Yes, the moveset, the abilities, things have leaked. I found a channel on YouTube called Chowz Channel, and this person has uncovered the mysteries of Mamoswine. So I've got this video. It's basically a breakdown of the character, but I also have all of the character's abilities. So let's go ahead and look at these, really quickly, and yeah, we'll go from there. So the initial abilities are going to be Tackle and Ice Shard. So has the user rush recklessly in the designated direction, dealing damage to opposing Pokemon it hits and throwing them. And then Ice Shard says hurls 3 chunks of ice at the designated location, dealing damage to opposing Pokemon in the area of effect and decreasing their movement speed for a short time. If an opposing Pokemon is hit by all 3 chunks, it is left frozen for a short time. Okay, so very interesting. I might change my webcam location so that way I can get smaller. Nice. And let's keep looking at it. Also, hey, you random Unite timer, get out of here. All right, so let's look at the move upgrades. So we have an Ice Path and an Earth Path, or like a Ground Path, and that's going to be pretty cool. So Ice Fang, let's see what this does. Uses cold infused fangs to throw the opposing Pokemon closer to the user, dealing damage and leaving the Pokemon frozen for a short time. The user can then designate a direction to slam the thrown Pokemon forward or backward, dealing damage to opposing Pokemon in the area of effect and leaving them frozen for a short time. Upgrade to Ice Fang Plus when the Pokemon reaches level 12. Upgrade increases the area of effect in which opposing Pokemon are left frozen after the slam attack. High Horsepower has the user rush recklessly in the designated direction, dealing damage to opposing Pokemon it hits and shoving them. The user then stomps its feet, dealing damage to opposing Pokemon in the area of effect and leaving them unable to act for a short time. This stomping deals increased damage to frozen Pokemon. Frozen opposing Pokemon. Upgraded to High Horsepower Plus when the Pokemon reaches level 14. So its upgrade increases the Reckless Rush's speed and the length of time opposing Pokemon are left unable to act. So I don't know if so this is, you have an Ice Path and a ground option, so you have to have one of the two, because these are both, this is 12 and 14 for upgrades, and this is also 12 and 14 for upgrades. So you have to have an ice move and you have to have an earth move, so because this specifically works with having a frozen target. So there's already some Mamoswine Ninetales synergy already, so pretty cool. So this could be like a build path, like Ice Fang and High Horsepower, or Icicle Crash and High Horsepower. So let's look at Icicle Crash then. Nice name, by the way. Drops icicles on the designated location, dealing damage to opposing Pokemon in the area of effect and decreasing their movement speed for a short time. The final icicle shatters after a set amount of time, or when it hits the user's other moves or boosted attacks. Interesting. The final icicle shatters after a set amount of time, or when hit by the user's other moves or boosted attacks. I see. So the icicle is like a physical thing. Dealing damage to opposing Pokemon in the ally of effect and leaving them frozen. If the icicle is shattered by Tackle or High Horsepower, the ground is covered in ice, which increases the movement speed of ally Pokemon that run over it. What? Okay, so Icicle Crash Plus when Pokemon reaches 12. The final icicle leaves the opposing Pokemon it hits unable to act for a short time. This sounds like Water Spout, but it leaves like a giant icicle, and then it can be broken by High Horsepower or, other things. And that's going to cover the ground in ice and make you faster. Really, really cool. Earthquake has the user leap up in the designated direction and then land forcefully, dealing damage to opposing Pokemon in the area of effect and pulling them toward the user. Upgraded to Earthquake Plus when the Pokemon reaches level 14, decrease the movement speed of opposing Pokemon for a short time when the move hits and increase move's pulling power. So you can either have High Horsepower or Earthquake. I'm not going to lie, this sounds interesting, but High Horsepower sounds like your nice dash move. And then Ice Fang, really interesting. I'm not going to lie. Ice Fang and High Horsepower sound nice. Earthquake sounds okay, but high horsepower sounds like the way to go. We'll see, right? Who knows? All right, the Unite move is Mammoth Mash and has the user jump to the designated location and become immune to hindrances. The user then repeatedly stomps on the ground, dealing damage to opposing Pokemon in the area of effect and decreasing their movement speed for a short time with each stomp. The final stomp throws opposing Pokemon in the area of effect. Okay, cool. All right, so let's watch this video here then. Again, from Chowz Channel. And let's go ahead and we'll get my other webcam now. We will get my other webcam now. All right.
我是超级，这是第一次做宝可梦大集结的影片。
All right.
目前想尝试拓展自己的影片。
Trying to get into Pokemon Unite content. I respect it.
频道的主要内容，所以大家也别担心，也别退订啊。今天宝可梦大集结的主题是象牙猪。象牙猪在大集结的定位是反应型的宝可梦。 它的进化等级分别是等级1、等级6和等级10。
1, 6, and 10 evolutions. Okay, I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. So 1, 6, and 10 evolutions for the tank like progression path. Kind of similar to Snorlax in a way, only you know not evolutionary, just on that level 10 curve. You can see the footage here that we have of high horsepower and icicle crash.
字特别多，所以我们来看看它的特性和技能吧。它的特性是厚脂肪，效果是提高防御和特防，最多可以叠加3层。
It's an SP increase. Okay. His attack effect is third basic attack and stun. Okay. Ice Shard and Tackle. Look at Ice Shard first. Okay. So this is the one that hurls the chunks of ice, and if you land them, it freezes. Oh, okay. Cool. That's a nice early game ability because it's like ranged. Tackle, early game ability. Nice. These early game abilities look good. He's going to be good in lane. Icicle Crash or Ice Fang on level 6. Yep. We read this. Range control. Wow. That might be really good for initiating. Like slow them and then you can oh my gosh, that's gonna be so good to tackle or high horsepower that. Or seems good. And you increase your speed on the area effect. That looks so cool. I like that a lot.
冰冻牙会击飞自身最近的敌人宝可梦，让敌人宝可梦受到伤害和冰冻效果，然后还可以把敌人宝可梦按照
much more single target.
而被甩出的宝可梦会对周围造成伤害和冰冻效果。然后冰冻牙的强化效果就是扩大冰冻效果。
I like that one because it's a hook and a throw. That's gonna catch people out of position. Man, these abilities seem good. High horsepower has our rush, our dash in. Look at that range. Oh my gosh. Nice. Oh, it's so crazy. Both of the frost abilities look good. Let's see what Earthquake looks like. Oh wow, it's all ranged. His kid's nuts. It's literally like a heavy slam. Oh gosh, all of his moves are so good. Alright, let's check out the Unite move. Yep, it's like constant stomp damage. Mamoswine looks so good. That's crazy. All of the moves look good. It's really OP, yep. Oh gosh.
那么以上就是象牙猪的介绍，这里也麻烦大神分享技能搭配和配件。我个人真的是宝可梦大集结的新手而已，所以希望大神们可以分享你们的意见，让广大的观众可以参考和学习。最后，如果有什么地方做得不好的话，
please forgive me as I am a newbie. No worries, Chowz.
先点赞、分享和3连吧。我是超 Z， 我们下一个影片见，拜。
Wow. All right, so just for the sake of saying, this video will be in the description if you want to go watch it yourself. And big shout out to Chowz for, you know, being able to bring us this leak. But oh my goodness, I was like, I don't know about Earthquake. Like, it doesn't seem very good. I was thinking kind of Garchompy, right? But it's ranged, and high horsepower is ranged, and it's all just seems so good. Ice Skull Crash is definitely like AoE team kind. You can do more against a team or like a clump of players, but Ice Fang is like your hook and throw kind of ability, not long range hook, but that flip over the shoulder ability, which is really, really good. If you catch somebody with something like this, they're usually not gonna survive. Wow, what do I say, man? These abilities look really good. So that's awesome. That is really, really impressive. So let me know your thoughts in the comments section down below. Again, big shout out to Chowz Channel. That's Chowz_channel for getting us this information. And I'm very, very curious. What do you think about Mamoswine? Mamoswine looks incredible as a defender. Looks incredible. So very excited to see how that pans out. As always, friends, be sure to be kind to one another. Tell someone that you love them. And I'll see you on the next video.